Oh shit, that wasn't the extended version. Oh man, this controller is so crusty. At least it's less broken than the other controller. Alright, let's go kill the desert. And stuff. And also God. Again. What? Okay, good.
Follow me.
What? Hi? Hello? That was wonderful, whatever just happened. I'm booting up Breath of Fire 3 and we'll get started shortly. In about 15 seconds. I love it. Thanks for the follow. I love how terrible I am at reacting to it. I'm so surprised. But genuinely grateful. I hope it was the wonderful Shork that brought in all of this. Okay, here we go. The He-Man shirt and Dragon's hat, we got this. He-Man shirt is for Gar, the Dragon's hat is for Ryu, and we're all set. I just need some, like, a bird beak for Nina, who's not going to be on my team. I guess I could get a cattail for Ray. Or my leopard print blanket and pretend like it's a tiger. Oh my god, I do need cat headphones. Okay, let's make sure we have water. I'm pretty sure I still remember the instructions for last time. I wonder if you could dupe the water and have like 32 waters. Oh well, I'm not intending to bug abuse or anything. I don't even look up guide. Me not need guide. Me just mess up instead. We should just go the right way this time. Yeah, I agree. Going the right way sounds like a sound plan. Okay, that's the West Star. That's the fake North. At least I know I can go for a while without stopping to check, so I can do this a lot faster than I did it last time when we went the wrong way on purpose, which I called as well. Although I'm pretty sure if it cools off at night, you won't actually get mirages because they have to do with the heat. So I'm gonna have to call out Breath of Fire for not having the best perfect Mirages. AKA Mirages. I probably shouldn't always butcher words past the point of recognition. It's just too much fun. Gee, is it obvious who we had eat all the power food? I don't think so. I don't think it's obvious. Okay, that's real north. This area is California, but in like 10 years. When Death Valley takes over forever. Yeah, or just today. It's pretty bad. Technically, we could probably push the efficiency of the water slightly if you take a few steps or take a few ticks of damage and then drink. But we're gonna roleplay it and just drink when we are thirsty instead of torture ourselves for optimization roleplay wise. We keep not getting any treasures in these either, which is sad. What did that cacti have again? I can't remember. The scorpions just had antidotes. Oh yeah, it's the croc tears. Which are, I'd say, better than antidotes. I think even if they failed to cure statuses, they still return 5 HPs to you. Which, in my opinion, makes it better. It's just either it's useless except for when it's poison, or it's always kind of 50-50 useful, but will have 5 HP attached to it. My god, it really is hot. I can feel the heat when like the fan doesn't reach me. Now that I know it takes about 2 days, we also don't have to I don't really have to check until it's been 2 days. Yes. Okay, that's the real North Star, yay. Your throat's getting dry. Okay, we'll take 1, 2, 3 steps, and then we'll drink. Wahoo! I'm just curious how much that's moved. Not very much. Alright, let's have a clean journey. Oh man, if we ever have a hydration emote for this channel, it has to be Garrus. Remember to stay hydrated. But I'm not sure if we should make it rocket damaged face Garrus or not. Because it's from the second game, if I recall. Yeah, the line is from before the rocket face, I knew it. But which side of his face got hit with a rocket? Uh-oh, wrong direction. And I can't move backwards. Okay, well... it should be largely proved to be inconsequential. Can technically even move back 3 tiles that way. Should cancel it out. You're gonna itch. As a gamer, I can't stop moving. So many bones. And all of these green patches remind me of Paper Mario. The closer you got to the oasis in the desert in Paper Mario, you'd start seeing more and more green on the ground. So I keep thinking, oh, it must be getting close. But it's not actually a pattern. I just got home. I mean, Goblin Junkbot just got home and I'm eating dinner, so I am not typing until I'm done because I'm eating pizza and pizza needs... actually it doesn't. You should ask my husband. But the plate that you eat the pizza with without using your hands on the pizza does still need hands, I suppose. So maybe I'll have to give you that one. But also welcome. I do. Maybe for the cooking stream when I hit 50, I will make homemade pizza and then eat it like a ghoul. Your husband is great at everything, and I can never measure up to such a man. Well, yeah, my husband is, obviously. He does still use his hands for a pizza, but that's fine. I think that's normal. Nah, it's not. I'm not my husband, so it must be you. Skill cool eating the pizza. Be honest. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not at all, 10 being a lot, how much does it freak you out when I eat pizza like that? Hey, that's east. Has it really been that much time? Huh. I mean, it's west, but whatever. 2, 3, 4. Also 5. I did. I know. What happens if I cure its paralysis? Or does it just kill me? Or does it drop different loot? I assume you are telling me this for a reason. Like, why do I want it to not be paralyzed? What good do I get out of that? Don't we already have cure? What is cure? Does he just spam cure on us if we do that? That sounds interesting. Oh boy. Give me your thing. Okay, never mind. Oh, I see. We have a chance to learn it then. Grab the napalm. Wait, did we just grab a napalm? Ah! I'm pretty sure touching napalm is a bad idea. If you use an item like Panache on it, then Drac will just make it fight you. So, okay. Well, let's give it a shot. Shalleth we? Shallot we? That's the food version. Wait, is it the daytime yet? So use the remedy spell. Okay. I'm guessing from what I heard someone say last time I was streaming this, someone didn't go into the desert with water and just had to try to heal through all the damage, which I can see being very frustrating. It's definitely what I do in RuneScape when I go in the desert. I'm just like, I don't want to put water skins in my inventory. I'll just die. From what I remember, it damaged max HP after a duration. Like, we took 5 ticks of damage, and then we got a big red screen. And then that's when it... big pain. How kind of it to just be, like, facing the right way. So it was you. I can see that. So, for all of you in chat right now, I thought I got water. Dude, you do that in RuneScape, actually. You bring a knife so you can slice cacti to fill up your water skins. But you don't do that in Breath of Fire 3. No, you just die instead. But they're also not really in... Oh, cacti, right. The enemy monstro. I was gonna say there's no cacti here. But where's the cacti that shoots needles at us and runs away? I thought this was a JRPG. That's not a dude. Do I have Gar at enough speed that we can actually... Okay, we don't need Gar to attack. We have eaten so many fucking steroids. You know, actually, Hobgoblins in RuneScape also have a strength-related item drop. They're known for dropping the item that you use to make strength potions. Funny. Is this like some mythology thing for Hobgoblins that I'm not aware of? Oh yeah, I was in the middle of asking people something, and then I AD'd away from it. Is anyone looking forward to suggesting anyone in chat looking forward to suggesting any game that I might play next, knowing that my interests are cool RPGs, dragons, card games, strategy games, fun, mostly that one, mostly that last one. Oops. I did not want to make camp. I can choose games on my own, of course, but of course it's fun to see what everyone else comes up with. It's tempting to... Oh wait. I want to make sure I count that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's tempting to... Ooh, Fire Emblem, yeah. Chrono Trigger? Maybe. I was probably going to do a little bit of a break from old RPGs for a bit, maybe. Not 100% sure if I will. Or like try to get to a high rank in Yu-Gi-Oh! But the problem with that is I know a lot of my wonderful loyal viewers are not very interested in it because of not knowing what's going on, which is fair. Well, considering the consensus that Breath of Fire 4 is an entirely different game, I would naturally continue, but you do like seeing me win. But won't that happen with every game that I play? Oh, Breath of Fire 5 is a completely different game. So, Breath of Fire 4. Also, I did a good one, yeah. Do they do the dragon forms well? And do I get a muscle daddy? Those are two important questions. I want to have Rand, and I want to have Gar on my party. You never played 4. Will you enjoy it through me with the power of mana, magic, telethinkings, telepathy? Yeah, that. I would just like, right now, Fire Emblem is definitely a good one. I have to pick which Fire Emblem to do of all the Fire Emblems. And it's definitely a great idea. Like, I would only be thinking that I might take some kind of break, for a short break at least, from old JRPGs, because I haven't really gotten a consistent streaming schedule yet, and I was gonna do like 2, if I was gonna do in the end 3 streams a week, maybe, or 4 if I get to quit my other job, well, my real job, because technically not a job yet. Then I want to do like 1 random games day, and then 2 for a story mode game of some kind. Some kind of balance like that, where it's weighed, but I have a day to just play whatever random game that I feel like. So that's my vague plan right now. But afterward, it's... Fire Emblem is great. I would love to share Fire Emblem. Ow. That's not good. Why did Air Raid do so much damage? Does death count as a status change? I'm just kidding, I know it doesn't. I guess that's one downside of using Blitz there. And also trying to steal the napalm. It's the combination of both. Wait, I didn't lose any HPs. Because he air raided you with that huge honkin' ass. Yeah, that'll do. I don't know why I didn't take an HP penalty for that. I wonder if you no, it's not if you revive during combat. It would hurt a lot. Oh, one random game that has come to mind. I don't know if I have the emulator for it or the controller setup, but I was gonna suggest doing some Rampage 64 as a little 1 or 2 off thing for anyone who has heard of it. Classic game from my childhood. I still got the Rumble pack and the save data for my 64. No one's like, I've never heard about the game since it existed originally. But I always had fun with it. That's what matters, right? Because if I'm having fun, everyone else is having fun. There's no such thing as boring video games and people having their own personal interests. I've never heard of that. That can't be real. Wait, did I ever get Air Raid? All games are objectively fun except the bad ones. Don't make me play Garden of Banban, please. I swear I'll be good. Dragons are real. Even if it's in a metaphysical sense. That's squarely in the bad ones box. Okay, good. Your throat's getting dry. But what if I take 5 steps and then have some water? I said I wouldn't min-max it, but I can't help it. It's what I do. And as far as I know, for hydration, it is better to drink small amounts more often than large amounts all at once. Just probably with the body takes time to process it, and it has to rush it through and not use it if you drink it too fast, I guess. Oh my god. I could totally ruin my stream by trying to take every single message in chat and relate it to a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Because the term squarely reminded me of Back to Square One, which is a card. I believe it's a spell card that discards one card as a cost and returns a monster to the owner, to the top of the owner's deck or bottom. I think it's top of the deck. Go look that up if you're bored and you hate yourself, or if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, or just want to fact check me, or any other viable reason. Can't go wrong. Whatever you choose, it's fine. If I present, general note, if I present a choice, it's typically sarcastic, because obviously you can just do whatever you want. Except flag my channel for being terrible. Dude, those... What? Something dropped protein. I love protein. I love wisdom seed. One of my favorite kinds of seed. I like pumpkin seed, sunflower seed, wisdom seed, dragon seed. That doesn't... You can take that however you want and it won't be incorrect. Let's eat this protein. What? Yeah, moving on. Oh my god, right after the dragon seed, then it's like, let's eat this protein. Fuck me. And then also fuck me after that. What? I'm just gonna continue walking through this desert and looking at the stars. Protein. I can't get over how protein was first shown to me in Pokemon as a stat boosting item, so I always feel like it's attack. That's a character from that Hello Kitty show, right? So, through exposure... Wait, are you talking about no, there's a movie with a red panda girl that I haven't seen. Agretsuko. Yeah, that doesn't ring any bells. Can I drink vinegar instead of water? Lol. Getting there. I do know a bit of the Sanrio characters, specifically just because of Puzzle and Dragons, some other mobile game, or something else that I played with a collab. Mostly Puzzle and Dragons, though. Probably just Puzzle and Dragons, but twice, because I'd done the Sanrio collab multiple times. By the way, I used to be pretty good at that game. When it was actually popular enough of a mobile game that it actually got the fucking Mario version. It's basically a Hello Kitty show where the main character is an office woman who does scream karaoke to calm herself. Dang. By the way, dank is a neutral comment from me. It's just a really fun word to say, so I just say it without shame. So, if you hear me say dank a lot, that's why. That's it. Even if something is not objectively not dank, then it's still the word that will come from my mouth. Yeah, sometimes it also means fresh. It does. Are you saying that if presented with an opportunity where you could either choose to say dank or something else, and by something else, Yeah, that actually does. I kind of have to agree that it sounds endearing. I wonder, I think we started seeing the Mirage about the time we're going north again. That was just right obviously under the fake North Star. It could not have been more obvious that it was a dead end. Also, if you look to the right, you can see the constellations moving. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. Isn't the Gudetama egg from Hello Kitty as well? Oh my god. I gotta take out my fucking old Tamagotchi Digivice that I had from a childhood, put it back together with a new battery, and see if I can actually make an Agumon that doesn't turn into a poop monster. It was one of the games I never beat, was a Tamagotchi. It starts off really strong, it ends on a weak note. I still enjoyed it. Sounds reminds me a lot of Fairy Tail. Hast thou seeneth thine fairy tale? Is that a speedrun clock in the top left? Ignore that. I'm not slow at this game at all. Obsessing over tiny, meaningless status gain items that are not meaningless nor tiny in my eyes do set us back in time a lot. Then again, it's pretty much all the items. By default, I'll just attack steal for less damage, but free items. Fairy Tail was so good at the beginning. It set this like tone of happy, but everyone's got like this deep trauma going on, which made me very interested in character development. And then dragons were like very prevalent in the plot. And it just doesn't go where it should obviously go in any kind of way. And then the ending is just like, oh fuck, in a terrible way. Like the big apocalypse dragon is just like and it's I don't know, spoiler, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to continue with the explanation because spoilers, well, mostly spoilers, but I will because as a Twitch streamer who's not a real Twitch streamer, I must do anything for views, including express my personal opinions on Fairy Tail. Hold up your hand. Oh, that's a good idia. Well, spoiler, and take it down when done. That's the etiquette as long as you call it out first. Okay. That's very good to know. Thank you, Husbando Mod. Don't slash me with your sword if I do it wrong. I am weak. Actually, I'm not weak to swords. I'm just about as weak as any other thing to swords. If not slightly less weak from my knowledge. Double ass rocks. What the fuck? Let's see if we can destroy them with what's it called? Oh, we do have air raid. Wait a minute, we get healed so often in the desert, we can just go dragon mode. Why am I not doing that? God, we're missing one fucking gene. I really wish I knew where it was. It's Considering we just found Radiance, we might not have missed it forever. Let's go Frost, Fire, and Radiant. Oh yeah, didn't Tiger mention a Tiger form that we could do? Dragon. I like the color scheme with like the white and kind of pink, and then like the yellow and or beige hornies. Divine Breath, Shining Claw. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Were Tiger is pretty strong. Oh man, that's a lot of XP. Ray got 1 agility and 2 smart, 3 bonks. Gar just got HP and bonk power. That's a lot of bonk power. You found healing herb. Ooh, a healing herb. Ooh. We're close. It's almost disappeared. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. It's gone. It's time to go north. I assume there's some amount of wiggle room where you don't have to go exactly when it disappears and check literally every step. So we have a margin of error of about maximum 20 steps, which is much likely less. So we should be within an acceptable range to just go north forever now. Let's go. We'll go north as a reference, even. Your throat's getting dry. But my throat is dry. How am I gonna... I don't know. Sorry, I could have made a joke, but I just didn't. All I hear you saying is that the desert section kind of sucks. I mean... I'm just being objective here. It's very likely that a margin of error was designed. Right? I'm not just being stupid. That's a lot of enemies. I love how good Blitz is. It's so good. I want to try Spirit Blasting as a dragon, but I don't think it'll work. Dude, we got 3 speed for that level? So fast. And we got a protein. Yummy, yummy. ever since you mentioned the thing you using remedy on the Drac, I just haven't found a single one. Classic. You found healing herb. Yay, healing herbs. I wonder how good the whatever they called are. How much protein does it take to get as much defense as Gar has? A lot, probably. I think we might have more when we're also equipped for defense. Yeah, we have a lot more, but we are more heavily equipped. But we can also still be fast while doing it. It's very yummy, 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 if you ask me. Oh yeah, we can't reference the other star anymore. Look, it's the Mirage Town. Obvious trap. So, this reminds me of the Mirage Island in Pokemon Ruby, which I never actually confirmed was real because I've never seen it. I did, however, go to Glitch City in Pokemon Red, which is definitely a real place and not a glitch. But it's actually totally a glitch. Fine, now make a camp. Is this God's way of saying that we are not supposed to meet with a god? Indeed it is. Heh, I'm gonna make all the heroes go through a giant desert. Heh. That'll surely make me the most godly of all the gods. I doth wonder what kind of juicy secrets doth be in here, doth. Also, fun thing to note about that Mirage City, during the daytime, it actually looks like just dunes. At least for a period of time. Yeah, it's pretty weird for a real physical city. Also, I'm gonna make an inference here from what Goblin Junkbot said earlier, that what I'm saying is the desert part kind of sucks, is that it might legit be... Thank you. That was fast. It might legit be that because you would say that while I'm explaining why there's probably a margin of error for when to go north, that there is no margin of error for when to go north. And I have to have it on the exact tile. Which, to be fair, I could actually figure out. All I have to do is go back until it's visible again. Assuming that the path is just, I have a fixed exit point, and I don't have to walk along the correct path, then we could, and then it's actually fine. Is it even worth stealing all these napalms? I mean, probably not, but it's napalms. You steal it because it is there to be stolen. That is not wrong. It's free stuff, yo. Yeah. You want to see the most cool anime scream ever? I'm gonna do it again because it's so funny. Just fucking and then just go to sleep. That's never gonna get old for me. Moon tears. Oh yeah, right. We can find moon tears out here, which is fucking great. The moon crying is one of the best things that can happen to your party. So, note to self, make the moon god fucking sad as fuck. Screamed the energy right out of himself. No, he screamed the mana back into himself somehow. And then got really, really tired. He's Screm. I still need to see if it works if you have some form of sleep immunity and still get the stats. Or the whatevers. Okay. A quick question, everybody. Anyone who would like to answer. Do we try to move back west so that we are on the exact tile that the star disappears? Or go forward from here? Don't you mean silt because of sand? Yeah? Eh? Okay, good, good. I got it. Oh, I forgot to drink water. And we just did a RuneScape route. I guess we could use one now. I like how there's this like grand plan in video games that you need water for desert travel, but then also somehow because you draw attention to it for the desert, you just kind of seem to hint that you don't need water at all the other times. Well, he dropped his croc tier. Yeah, maybe people do just absorb moisture through the air in their skin, and then when you go into the desert, you just kind of have to like splash it on yourself. You know what? I'm gonna go north. Right, I'm just gonna stick to north after asking for consensus, because this way we will figure out if there is a margin of error if we are wrong from this. There is no ambient moisture to absorb in the desert. Yeah? Oh, you said dessert. You did. Yeah, it's a funny typo. Because you basically go from dry sand to ice cream, which are the polar opposites. And it's funny because polar also means cold. Because of the association of the poles to coldness, obviously. Don't tell me that when we get to the oasis, by the way, we have to do another desert section after with more complex instructions. Because holy shit. That didn't do nearly as much damage as the previous time. I guess we've gotten some proteins. Desert is the last great pain in the ass. I mean, there is a lot of ass to go around here. So putting pain in it, you can fit quite a lot, I suppose. Oh no, now I don't have my sense of direction. I guess I'll just make camp now. Ah, shit. That's bad. As far as I remember, I was moving through this. So we're gonna go away from this bone. Or we can just go back and forth. And then we don't actually... I think camping is what eats up a lot of times and made it feel irregular. Why isn't it turning back to nighttime? Why would God wish to create such a place as this? Come on, let's see some daytime. There we go. Ha! Also, man, I would totally stop doing YouTube, but it saves all my VODs forever there. And then pre-makes content that I can then later edit into videos. So... it feels worth it still. Let's go North Star. It does appear to be getting more green. Antidote. Yum, yum, yum. Fish head. Dude! Why are there... okay, first of all, why are there dry, like, fish heads out in the desert? But also, yay, intelligence, yummy. Yeah. So now we have a official farmable place for fish heads that I can remember, because it's weird. Delicious. If intelligence scales spell damage, and that works for dragon mode spells, then I have to greed eat that as well for Mega Dragon. Obviously. Okay, because we wasted an extra camp, I'm gonna have to push it a bit with the water. Oh. Did we just get out of the desert? Are we there yet? Best content on YouTube right here. It depends on your definition of best, but also thank you for going there. And ooh, maybe we can see something if we climb that hill. Did we actually get out? Nice. Huh? Is this God? Are you God? It's a Yeti demon monster punch fist thing. Manmo? Is he gonna man-mode us? Let's find out. Let's use... I wonder if using focus goes into dragon form. He looks a lot like a high-def version of those mammoths from BOF2. A lot, actually. Ooh, power food. Remember the one that told you not to make fun of him after you won? Kind of, actually. The best part about doing influence on Gar is I get to use his cool casting animation. Very thick fists. Very big punch fists. Alright. Ascension. Pick. Large. Gross. He lives in the desert, right? So frost should be good. Let's see if we can frost strike him. Feign swing. Behemoth. We're an icy boy now. Charge always feels like it misses. Oh man, Howling makes me very... Oh shit! 765 damage! Howling makes me very glad I went into this form. Yeah, I was on point. 1,300. I'm so glad. I definitely think power is scaling this. It's definitely a kaiju battle. Weird dragon turtle. 1,672. What the fuck? Nice. Very nice. 2,000 XPs. 1,000 money. Just absolutely trashed. We took his power food and then just absolutely destroyed him. Look at the little dust balls. I do not regret my decision to stack all of our stats onto our main character. The heat must have been too much for her. Who? Who can blame her? Having to fight that monster after walking for so many days. I'm sorry, E-Dragon. We're so close. We won't be able to go any further with her in that condition. What should we do, E-Dragon? Cast heal on her. I'm sorry, I don't want to slow you down like this. Leave Nina and Onion out to die out here. Is Nina okay? I'm not exactly in great shape myself either, but... Coo! He looks worried. We can't move Nina while she's in such a bad condition. How bad is she, the princess? Right. And we were so close too. I suppose we could just use the Rakda and start over. I mean, we know the way by now, right? It ain't her fault. Maybe we're just not supposed to make it. Oh no, are they making me make a choice now? Ooh, Oh no. What do? What do we do? You won't be able to move until you take care of Nina. And I can't even save the game. Can I chop a cactus or something? Get some aloe cream for her? How about these boxes? Nina, why? Do I really have to start over? Can I use a water on her? Egg. Some things you can't get rid of. Man, and I can't save before making the decision. They did that on purpose. Boom. That's so sad. Well, any suggestions from chat, I'd be very happy to hear. Before I feel like I kind of just have to leave. Let's give her the soul gem, then she won't die. How about that? Like, the implications of having that are pretty cool. I want to exhaust all my ends before anything. Why can't I do that out of combat? What a scam. Yeah, I think we're out of stuff. I think we just have to leave. It ain't her fault. Maybe we're just not supposed to make it. Rock does. Strong, sturdy, and able to live in the desert, they can take anyone lost back to base camp. But Rock does have another talent as well. What? What talent? The meat? Oh my god. The meat of a Rakta has water and other nutrients that can resuscitate a person suffering from heat stroke. Wow, we had to fucking kill our Raktas? That feels terrible. Fucking Star Wars desert out here, what the hell? So, you killed the Rakta, huh? Granddaddy Rakta. We won't be able to get back now. I'm impressed, E-Dragon. I didn't think you had it in you. I was going to write it back. Well, hurry up and get that meat to the princess. Don't worry, we'll make it. We're not going to die in a place like this. Not as long as you're around, at least. With the sacrifice of the Rakta's life, E-Dragon is able to save Nina's. Our favorite party member killed to save no one of importance. Fucking Nina. She gets so gimped. Poor Nina. That's the fake town. Helping the weakened Nina, the party makes their way to the oasis. And then it's peaceful music time. Daddy, come quick! There's some people who need help! Why is Pico dizzy? We got Catboy, Gargoyle Man, and Bazooka Dog Girl. What else would Dragon need? Another dragon, duh! That's a rookie question. You can't beat me with that one. Be at calm. Your lady friend is caring for by my wife. Fa, please. Until you are being fully rested, we want you to stay and having our good hospitality. Is this suspicious or is it just shoddy translation? Are you sure you should be up? It's alright, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I worried everyone so much and had to slaughter an innocent animal to save my life and stuff. What is E-Dragon and everyone else doing? Trying to save the game mostly. They're over there. Talking to the chief, Fa, about where we're headed. And this group has never killed a living creature before. Yep. The algorithm. It does not like me. Because my content is not very top tier. Dun, dun. It's not edited at all. It's just on YouTube. Except for that dog at the beginning. We don't talk about that. And all the people that died when we were a sleepy little baby dragon. I am regrettable, but I know not of this that you seek. Honorable Fa, Do you know of any ruins or something similar nearby? Ruins it is you are looking for. Then we are having. To the north, over the hill, there is being a place very old that we are calling Kair Zan. Sean. Zan? Sean. Kair Sean. Kair Zan. Kair Zan. Let's go with Kair Zan. Yeah, they don't count. Click the hearts. Yeah, woo, YouTube is blowing up. It is the ruins of a very, very olden city. We should go check it out, So, what do you do for a living? I mean, you've done so much for us. Thank you for everything. It's alright. Since the desert gives us so little, we share with what we have with each other. Nina's up and awake. She says she's fine. Ah, so this is... Meaning you are leaving then, yes? Good riddance. By the way, if this were Breath of Fire 2, I would be a giant demon monster. Grr. That's how Kair kinda is. Oh, Kair Shang. Kair Shang. Yeah. Thank you so much for it. It is being no bother. I am hoping that you will find soon that what you are seeking. Please? More dragons? Yeah, you get it. Why do you always want to put fucking Gar and Ray on the bench? I don't want an onion. I just feel like they like it on the bench. Okay, at least you gave me an explanation. I appreciate that, thank you. Nothing. We should rob them blind after their hospitality. All I do seem to have nothing. I don't think there's anything that could kill my wife. Funny you should say that as Dragon Man, Giga Giant Gargoyle Dragon Man, and Murder Tiger walks in the door. Adventurers, woo! Who says nothing can live in the desert? Look at us, we're alive, aren't we? For now. Bah! Bwack! Bwack! Feel free to take one of my Raktas with you when you head out. What a nice dude. Can I cut down this palm tree? No. Yeah, I can't believe Momo allowed the big goat to die. Do you need any water before going to the desert? Yes. My Sharon. Maybe I won't get muted for that. Pig goat, the Kefka or whatever. Yeah, I knew what you meant. It's fun. Once. Yeah. Once, long ago, I went out into the desert on a trip. Man, I was tripping so much balls out there. I mean, let me tell you about what happened when I got lost. I left the oasis, headed for a place called the Factory. I walked south for about a night and got lost. I ended up heading west. After about 4 nights, I realized my mistake. Around that time, I lost something really important. Oh, he is telling us about a fucking treasure. Oh, is it worth the effort? I love not knowing, because then I can waste my time on it. Oh, did someone say loot? Ooh. When I was coming back from the factory, I got turned around and went west when I should have gone east. I turned back after about 3 nights. I bet the nice outfit I lost is buried under the sands by now. Oh, it's gotta be a fucking weapon and a armor set. But how much worth is it, really? That's the question. Do you sell me legendary weapons and armor? I already have all these. I have 3 of those. I'm a little low on ammonias. Seriously, what's with all this house stuff? Do I have to sell it to the fairies? How much does napalm sell for? 400. That's got to be pretty valuable in combat then. For a consumable to be at like half price, 400. Oh, Rakta meat. I don't know how I got that. I'm not sure where that came from, really. I think I just sort of found it. Okay, let's get these instructions again. South for about a night. And then west. South 1 night, west 4 nights. I'll put this in YouTube chat because YouTube chat is totally dead. It's so perfect. It's a great archive. Okay, from factory. I got turned around and went west when I should have gone east. There are 3 nights. Okay, if you wish to vote in chat, because I cannot do a real poll, press 1 if you would like me to get the nice item, 2 if you would like me to get the factory clothes, 3 for both, and 4 for none. I'm happy doing any of those options. Although I guess if I'm going to do one, I would rather do both. Because then it's like, if we're going to go for it, we go balls to the wall. Stream does need more balls. It kind of does, doesn't it? I wonder how the speed running through the desert goes, if there's some trick for that. That's the desert out there. Sure you got everything you need? I mean, I got my winged muscle daddy, I got my free items tiger, and my sword. I'm good. Okay, I will go to the bathroom real quick, fill up my water, and that is the time to submit your votes. Just tell me if you'd like me to do anything specific, otherwise I will decide. You don't want that. Just kidding, it's fine. Man, is it hot in here? Or is it just me? Man, the stream's so hot. I mean, stream's a lot. I really enjoy covering for Eidolon Dragon when Eidolon Dragon's doing random stream stuff. Whee! This table is very comfortable. It also feels like it was very cheap, made out of plastic, and purchased in a rush when having no desk. Anyway, I think I gotta go now. You are all the best. Thanks for watching. Whee! Ah, that was always the best moments in the stream. Thank you. Sounds like we are gonna go do the treasures. What the hell? No pick? What? What is... Huh? There's a no pick in the corner. Is it from a button? Ah! Okay, it's gone. Good to know I can do that. We need treasure. Agreed. We will go get treasure. Good. We'll use the YouTube chat. That reminds me of the desert because it's deserted. Why does it ask me that? I do. South 1 night, west 4 nights. Okay, find the North Star. That's fake north. No, that's fake north. Things are going to be reversed now, aren't they? So fake star is going to be on the left. No. Oh yeah, we need to go opposite this. Oh my gosh. Mrs. Streams a Lot really should just be the main streamer on this channel. If I ever get money streaming, I will get a Mrs. Streams a Lot onesie. Fix the webcam and then wear it. Yeah, Mrs. Streams a Lot merch. FAO Schwartz is gonna sponsor me, maybe. With the toy company that made the Mrs. Streams a Lot. Yeah. I have to watch this clip now. Slippery Protective Fennel Hassan Chop. Or just Mrs. Streams a Lot said I am the best. She's the best girl.
This table is very comfortable. It also feels like it was very cheap, made out of plastic, and purchased in a rush when having no desk. Anyway, I think I gotta go now. You are all the best.
So
Thanks
that's
for
what I
watching.
sound like.
Whee!
Why is that so good? I don't know. It just is. Should just release that as a video on YouTube, and then my YouTube will just explode. And like, oh my god, I gotta watch this. Try using Flying Kick on Ray, because it's supposed to scale with agility, which he has a lot of. Come on, Ray. At least he's not Ray. Actually, I would rather have Ray in my party. What am I saying? Don't slap that ass on us. Wow. Why? Why did you fucking suck, Ray? Royal armor? What? That's a thing? Who can wear it? Not you. Oh, that's not the armor slot. Oh, it costs us 2 more speed for 14 defense. I think we can do it. Either that or we have so much defense that we just go fast mode. The resistance properties are honestly very good though. Ray could actually wear it instead. Because he can definitely pay a little bit of speed tax at this point. And we kind of even it out a little bit. I wonder what the drop rate of that royal armor is. But whatever, it makes going back in the desert more worth, because it's effectively free bonus treasure. And there's no treasure like free treasure. Like this fish head. Yes! Fucking fish heads! I love getting fish head, question mark. Saba ping, so that's why it didn't show up when I searched for fish head. Fucking Komodo hype slash whatever it's called now, PogChamp. Fish head Pog. Fucking yes. Making a real badass dragon here. I really don't remember it. When someone mentioned steel that we learned from Masters, if that steel was 100% success or not. I don't think it was. But maybe it was. Okay, real North Star is right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, you should have some water. I wonder if because we found the other location, the Rakda can just take us to both places. It's only one night, and then we go west for 4 nights. Hey, it's a Drac. I like being nice to the fun little lizard dude. That's nice. Big lizard dude, I guess. He's pretty big. I remember somebody saying int also raised resistance to status changes, which is really nice. Especially when I can combine that with the life sandals. If I can get up to 75 and the life sandals is 25, then I can become immune to status changes, which is what I was so happy to have happen in Breath of Fire 2, because there are so many status changes. Oh, he just used Cure. And we got it. Oh yeah, fucking Gar has sunglasses on, so he's just immune to blind. It's so cool, dude. We should probably move it to Dragon Boy, though. It's just way too funny to imagine Gar just going around in sunglasses when he's like the calm, collected, but very serious dude, and he's just a mega muscletron in sunglasses. It's redundant on him, obviously, and that's what makes it funny. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's nice that we can find fish heads out here. Yum yum. My brain is slowly decaying. Maybe I need some fish heads. Clearly, my brain is rotting if we're going out into the desert again, so I think that confirms it. We need to save as much water as we can. No point in using it until we need it. I've had enough of the desert. Yeah? We'll use up all our strength if we try to walk during the day. I hate hot. Oh nice, we can save now. Maybe we should actually be making a habit of saving. Especially when this is at the turning point. Where we need to go the other direction. So if we go the wrong way, we can load the save. Like a genius. Okay, now we need to orient west. So if I remember correctly, oh shit, which one's the real North Star? It was previously on the right, but now it's reversed. Now this should be the real North Star. So this should be west, that way. Because previously that was toward the east. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Shouldn't that other star be rising in the east anyway? Or west? I forgot the instructions, I just knew what directions I needed to go. It should be in the west. The morning star, or whatever it was. Evening star. Lucifer Desert. It is a loser desert because we brought Nina with us. Lucifer. No wonder he never wins. Or whatever. I don't know the lore. Slash whatever real life lore for the religion. I don't know it. I can only make insensitive jokes. and steal croc tears like a badass. So mean to Satan. How could I? I know, it's bad. Boots. I'm going for the one that is south and then west. So yes. Swallow Eye! Oh, that's agility! Oh my god, did we give that for Fastgar, or did we just pump up Dragon Boy? It's probably for Dragon Boy. We really, really want the initiative when we're in dragon form. And all the time, because it's really good. But Fastgar. Not the dumb claws, I'm sure. I think we are going for the dumb claws, actually. Oh, I get it. Using the expression "geez" as part of the joke. I just got it. Nice. So yeah, we can find Swallow Eyes out in the desert. Maybe the desert doesn't suck, but it's just so inconsistent of what we actually find. Why can't Ray use it? I mean, he wears fucking tiger shoes, right? So... So shouldn't we be seeing the evening star pretty soon? If we're heading west? If we ever get forced to use the onion, we'll be happy if it's onion only claws. We might be going the wrong way. Nice, we stole his napalm. So sadly the danger zones don't always have a treasure in them. Is this the fake North Star? It's, oh my god, I think we are going the wrong direction. Because no matter, the desert direction would be absolute. Let's head towards this and find out. Yep. I've been calculating from the one on the right. Okay, so we do actually need to just leave. Because we should have been seeing the evening star very shortly after we went. Oh nice, we can go to either. So you're back, are you? Well, there's no need to hurry. Take your time and get used to the desert. Don't forget to fill up your canteen before you go. I'm pretty sure the second one he mentioned was the nice clothes, so that should be the boots. So the second one on the list. I'm gonna have to refer to the original instructions actually. I think it was roughly 2 days. No, it's when we're even with the star over here, which is west. It was about 2 nights. If you want to save me the pain, then you could look up the claws, and if they're onion only, then I don't think we care enough for that, right? Because here we hate onions unless they are for eating, right? So. Oh wow. The old Twitch stream, sorry, YouTube, who's behind, freaks me out sometimes when I see the motion up there. It doesn't match what's going on. Yeah. Has to be a non-sword person that looks stuff up. There is a bag here. What is it? Antidote. Fuck. So trolly desert. Let's go, Desert Poggies. Whoa. We just got combatified. Oh, Gar, you're so close. $420 Zenny. Antidote. Damn it. Was it only shuffling after making camp? Because we could save a lot of time having to not check. I'm fairly certain It was supposed to shuffle after both. It's at least very easy to check for it going north. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. You know what we do when there's lots of dudes, don't we? Wait, I have Bone Break. Why is that available? Oh, here's actually one of those situations I was talking about, where multi-strike is actually good because we can boost into a point where we could one-shot him, but if we don't hit the highest threshold, then it doesn't matter if we do less damage, because it's about killing him in one round. Or just miss all of it. To get the Royal Sword, leave from the Oasis. Oh, so it's not the claws. I'm confused. 1 turn left of due west, or 5 turns left of due north. Why is this? Is that hidden? Because he didn't mention the sword. Is the best one for our dragon. Wisdom Seed. So there's 3 secrets in here then, because the other 2 have different directions. That's so much desert though, jeez. Which we can do, as long as it's fun. Oh wait, why don't I just heal one? We're just gonna rest. If it's speed shoes, we can make very fast Gar. Again, I will say though, if we're going to get the whatchamacallit, the rare drop sword, you could just instead farm power food. But, I mean, yeah. Would be pretty good. I do like good stuff. Isn't it west? Oh, west instead of, yeah, west instead of east. He said he went out to where he was supposed to turn and then turned the wrong way, basically, is what I remember. Titan belts have got to be worth a good chunk of change because I buy for 3,000, so. No treasure down here. Ah, what a scam. Thanks, Carman outside with a really loud engine. Thanks for disturbing my thought process. Yeah, that's the response. No problem. I mean, I get nothing if I cure Drac. I already got the cure spell. Ray has it. Restores HP and status. He doesn't really have the mana to support it, but having heals on anyone but my guy who already can heal is pretty valuable. And Gar really doesn't have enough mana for it. Not quite. Still not quite. Antidotes. Let me just keep those in case I get exposed to chlorine, which definitely doesn't kill you instantly or anything. I forgot, but I'm pretty sure chlorine gas is just like super deadly. Which is the ability that they use that poisons. Therefore, antidotes can cure chlorine. They just like shoot a bunch of sodium into the air and it combines and makes table salt. I wonder how violent of a reaction that is. Not quite. We are really close though. Still not quite. That looks pretty centered to me. Gotta note the position of the clouds, because I can use those to recenter. Oh shit, maybe we're going too early. I'm so afraid that we're going too early, holy shit. If we have to be exact about this, then I might decide to be a coward and not finish. What do we think about that? Eh? Eh? It's okay to not think, or at least not tell me what you're thinking. Oh, it really doesn't look centered if I look at the fucking... what's it called? In OBS, it doesn't look centered. Now it does. It was only a few steps before nightfall. So again, if it counts the total times you move in a direction, then I'll be fine even though I went wacky diagonal, which I did do the other time specifically. At some point, I think. I gotta figure out where the little treasure is when it's not down here. Because I feel like there's supposed to always be one. Let's bop him until he die. Maybe he'll drop another royal armor. Also, the Damascus, finding the Damascus here when I just learned the other day that Damascus steel was like a Persian thing. It makes so much sense to find it in the desert. The Damascus armor. Oh, I pointed at the wrong targets. Whoops. History lesson, woo! Now I have officially given all of you the equivalent of like 1/10 of a fish head because you're now smarter. Congratulations. Thanks for tuning in. This is Eidolon Dragon. Oh shit, I don't have educational content as a tag. Which is fine. Normally you'll learn stupid shit from me that isn't real anyway. Like, fish heads. No learning allowed then, yeah. Man, the star really doesn't look that centered when I look at the fucking preview. What is it about that? I don't care about my throat getting dry, I just want to get through, find my treasure. I mean, I do care, because if I die, then I can't find my treasure. But I don't want to care. I care not because I want to, but because I choose to. Also, we are going to lose sight of the evening star. Which is, by the way, is still a kick-ass Dragon Force song that I highly recommend. Very nice, Ray. Well done to level up. Let's go back. Fucking antidotes. Every time. Except for the times when it's not, but most of the time. By the way, it's anti-dotes, so you're not allowed to dote on me. You're not allowed to give me money. And that's definitely not because I'm not a real streamer, it's just the anti-dotes going on. And me having to use vocabulary for some reason. Because I like vocabulary. If me use good word all time, me sound more like dragon. If me not, me sound like not dragon. This should be in this roughly the second night of. Wow, you have. Wow, Jup, thanks for sending YouTube messages. You killed my instructions, yeah. Just kidding. Please send messages if you feel like it. I'm just being silly. My instructions are just. I said I put it there because YouTube is less chat. Because it has almost no. It doesn't have splash free traffic like I get on Twitch. Sometimes. So yeah, now there's just been enough messages over there. Actually, we're just about to make camp, aren't we? So where is the treasure if it's not there? I've gone in like all the directions. I guess it's just not anywhere. Oh, we don't quite one-shot the scorpions. Dang. Haha. We have a fucking we have anti-chlorines or whatever. Gar, we gotta get out of here. Gar, if we stay in the danger zone, we'll hit more random encounters, and then I'll have a higher chance of not knowing what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Speaking of, there's no stars. Now I'm just making myself dizzy. Why am I doing this? It's fine. It's fine to camp early as long as whatever. 1, 2, 3. This should move me minimally. When I don't know what direction I'm supposed to go. No, I don't want to have some fucking water. I want it to be night so I can sleep. Why are you doing this to me, desert? Just let it be morning. Can I force it to be morning by doing this camp instead? Are we nighttime? No? Oh dear Lord. We done fucked now. When will it be nighttime? Come on, let's go nighttime. Ah, nighttime. With minimal errors. Eventually we are going to lose being able to track this direct. Actually we won't. We just need to reference north instead. It was only 3 nights. So the evening star might still be up there. I sure hope it's not exact. There's so much detail to get perfectly right. But it does appear to operate within a range. Otherwise, there'd only be, like, you have the alignment with a single tile. Oh, we still can't quite run around them. And how long are we gonna be lost in the desert? Multivitamin. I guess it does take quite some time. I can definitely see why Goblin Jungbot was saying earlier how annoying the desert is when revisiting it for treasure. I might not do the sword, because again, all the time I could be doing the sword, I could just go farm increased strength instead. Yeah, it really feels questionable in the worth department. Tell you what, tell everyone what. If I can't finish them this stream, which I won't be staying up too late because my job is changing me to 4 a.m. shifts, so I can't stay up too late, and I'm probably going to be streaming a little earlier on most days when I have the days off, which are going to shift, but which days I get off, so it might be Thursday streams instead of Friday as the main one that I should consistently get off. We're trying new shit with my schedule, so it's really not put into stone much, and never really gets to be perfectly in stone anyway, because the nature of my job. But yeah, I can't stay up too late, basically. So we'll, probably won't be doing any 4-hour stream, just a 3-hour. So probably about 30, 40 minutes left. I think we can finish this unless we do it wrong. Otherwise, we will press on with the story, which I am interested in. I want to find God and see what up. What's up, God? I heard you like getting murdered by an adventuring party, and then coming back later to be done, have that done again. Don't give me an encounter right before daybreak again. Let's go. Poggies. Nah. We're gonna take a few steps first. Alright, let's go. Speed boots. I heard it was speed boots, and I hope it is, because then my speed gar will be truly realized. We must have it. Otherwise, what has it all been for? Winning. And fun, mostly. We'll do a maximum attempt of 4 nights, because we got fucked up. I got fucked up in the middle somewhere. Purple Gar. He's poisoned. Good thing they have antidotes here. Hoo hoo hoo. You have so many of them. Multivitamin. No more swallow's eyes or fish heads. They are quite rare. If they were a little less rare, traveling in the desert would feel more worth. But alas, only proteins, which are good, don't get me wrong. And proteins aren't even that common either. No, my throat's not getting dry. What? I should rehydrate. This should, at the end of this night, it should be what would have been the third night. So, if at the end of the next night we don't find it, then I know we're on the wrong track. Wait. Did we just find it? The weird armor on the ground. It looks like we just found it. It's so weird to have lizards being paralyzed by heat, not gonna lie. He should be like a super fast Mega Zoom boy instead of just be paralyzed. Life armor? That's not shoes. Fish head! Ooh, right when I call out the fish heads. Woohoo, we did it! Fish head. Aww! Nice, I love that. So what does the life armor do? Regenerates HP. What? That's so tanky. But it costs us 2 speds. How much HP do we have compared to Gar? Because we could go back to him being super slow. But the memes. This is... Oh my god! This would have probably countered the Beast Spear, wouldn't it? For Gar. If we had, you know, gotten a Beast Spear somewhere, somehow. In some inexplicable way. By, like, doing the one rule of RPGs that I never forget. I click on most everything all the time. Except for apparently that one time where I swear I did. But it's probably before he turned into ashes or whatever. Okay, either way, we have to pick this up and we have to see if it works. In dragon form, because lol. Do we use the fish head also? We did. Fish head hype. I love the custom fish head with the angel wings. It's the best. Mrs. streams a lot. I can hear her giggling in the corner. Yeah, she likes it. Now we save the game. Lol. Okay. Do we do the other treasure, or is it too much time investment? Because it doesn't sound like it's the sword. The factory west. That's the one I just did. Wait, I need to go back into camp and rock my way out of here. I feel like the life armor is pretty damn significant. And I had heard tales of speed boots, but since that was the armor and or clothing, you know, the other item could just be the claws that I'm not interested in. What I don't know specifically which item, but oh, this it must be. We should check it for a fairy ring real quick. Another zone? Question mark. Boots are just go east. but both of the things we were told about are south. Oh, sorry, involve going west. So that must be another one that's just also secret. What is this place? Has encounters. If you literally just head east and nowhere else for 5 nights, you get the speed boots for our precious speed gar. Let's be real, we probably have to do that, don't we? No! How come I can't use this teleporter? Who put this box here, idiot? Oh, thank you. Also, hi, Tiger. Can you confirm that Goblin is telling the truth, which is pretty much always the case? I don't think Goblin has really lied to me about anything, which is something I wouldn't hold against because I'm literally telling people they can lie to me if it makes it more fun, or if they're just some kind of person who likes lying. Just like going east from the desert to get speed boots for fast gar. Because he can wear 2 shoes, apparently. 2 different pairs of shoes. So. Okay, so this is a teleporter. Can't do anything with it yet. I wonder what enemy spawn might be super rare here. It's a good place to farm wisdom seeds if most of the encounters are just a lonely tank bots that we can now kill and fucking instantly. Where's the fucking... I just remember them. I was just thinking about how he dropped 0 money, and then I thought about money in general, and then I was like, where is fucking... where even is the King Midas tail from? Is that, like... I don't remember. Is it, like, fucking... Avalon shit? From Britain? Okay, we will go east 5 nights, I guess. Okay, that is fair. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the factory and then go east. And if these are boots of kick me in the ass from spending more desert time, not getting fish heads, then I'm gonna have to deduct 10 channel points because abusing my power is what I do here. I use my power of being moderately entertaining to have an excuse to play video games. It's very, very sus. I think the story takes place in the Middle East. Don't know where the story is from though. We gotta history this. It's like a religion, it's a knowledge religion check. Can you roll d20s in chat? I thought you couldn't if you were not a real streamer. Ah. Okay, so we're going out of here and then we're going straight east, apparently. Unrecognized command. Rolling is too fun for it to not be free. Wait, did I just double negative myself? Rolling is too fun to not be free. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, east it is, which is 4 ticks from the North Star and 2 ticks from the fake North Star. Honestly, just a condensed version of this where it's a little bit shorter, like at least 1/3 shorter, would be a lot better. Because if you make it too short, then it's too easy to find the secrets. But it's definitely too long. I will say that I think that it is too long. If only we could use like Pokemon running shoes to run through the desert. But alas, our boots are not for running. They are for bonging. Bonking shoes, indeed. Okay, we're allowed to use Bone Break again. Hera Breath! Oh, it's just fucking 720. We just styled on him because 720 is a degree of directional rotation, so he just got Tony Hawked. But it's Tony Dragoned, Eidolon style. I gotta learn what the rules of Bone Break are. I like to know things. Sue me. Actually don't. I don't have any money. If you sue me, I will just die of poorness. That's why actually no, I'm not getting this job because I'm not trying to stream for money because I'm too poor. I just want to not I want to enjoy stuff. Yeah, that's it. I like enjoyment, as we all do, probably. Okay, I have a mental list of treasures in the desert right now that have been told to me. One was the dude who left his clothes in the desert. We got that one. We have, that doesn't count. Then we have the, Wagble? Bleh? A generic important item that he supposedly has. Okay, so as Bone Break is on cooldown. And then we've been told about the boots and the sword. So there's 3 remaining. That is my internal comprehensive list of what is there. And I will have to say that, again, if the sword does not have any special mechanical properties, it's not worth the time, because I could just farm permanent stats for the time I invest into it. Just like go farm a bunch of power food. So, with that in mind, I'm thinking that if it's the second best sword in the game, it probably doesn't have any unique mechanical properties. Otherwise it would probably be the best sword in the game, because then you could also argue that just get the stats that you're missing from the sword for some time investment, and then have the unique property of some kind. Like the life armor. Once you get enough defense, that's clearly better. And maybe it's an unrealistic time investment to catch up to like whatever speed penalty or defense penalty you might get from a different armor, but I will 100% say that the life armor is the best armor in the game. Barring some very niche situations like the asbestos armor on Gar when you are in a fire zone. But alternatively, you could just put a fire ring on him and then he will heal from it. So, generally speaking, yeah, life armor I would vote for the best armor in the game, because even when you would need a resistance of some kind, you can typically get it from jewelry. You can get that from jewelry, and then and since it's not 100% on the armors that give you resistances, being regenerating HP equivocates to damage reduction if you are not knocked out by the attack. I love how I explain all of this, but I know people that are here probably don't need this explained to them. I don't know why I do it, I just kind of do. I think it comes from a place from my very early streaming. And playing a lot with my husbando and showing him things that I have played in my time and explaining mechanics, even though he's smart enough to understand them usually. And early on I streamed a lot of Magic the Gathering, and that was somehow long ago, like fucking 9 years ago or something. Streaming Magic 2014 Duel of the Planeswalkers was still my most successful stream to this day, and it was just supposed to be like a little private thing because we didn't have Discord screen sharing at the time. So just explaining all of my thoughts very clearly, and people would question why I played cards instead of other cards. I think that was more when I was in my card game prime, so to speak, because I think at the time I was doing... Was Hearthstone 9 years ago? It was, at the very least, it was much closer to when I was like pro level Yu-Gi-Oh man. So my card game was very much on point. So close! So close! I think if I just attack him, we could kill him in one round now. But where's the free items in that? Actually, wait, let's have Ray skip turn. I want to see if we regenerate on a bonus turn. Oh my god, it recovers 1 HP per round? That fucking sucks! That is just not enough to make a difference. So now I don't think it's the best armor in the game. And also, wow, the rest of the Desert Treasures. Also, saying Desert Treasure reminds me of RuneScape because... Swallow Eye! Oh, yes. My favorite. What was I saying about the desert or something? I don't have any sort of ADHD, what? Oh yeah, Desert Treasure from RuneScape. Oh, every turn in battle and every step in area? Oh! Well, how much HP do we have? Oh, we healed to full. I just say, lol, now we can just blitz our way to victory in every combat, pretty much. If we just regenerate HP without spending mana. Why do you mention it's good for Ray? Is it because he can't heal in Were-Tiger form or something? By the way, it's in YouTube chat, so I apologize for not putting YouTube chat in here, but I legit don't know where to fit it. And I have a few very nice, loyal people who double watch on YouTube, which I'm not encouraging that anyone do. It's a bit of a hassle. I'm happy if you do it, but don't worry about it. You can buy one while fishing, too. But you need to catch a whale, a spearfish, and 3 barandi, and I've seen none of those. So, yeah. And that's fishing, and we don't like all that. I will, basically, by the way, I will read out YouTube messages pretty much entirely because they are not displayed on screen. I think, oh right, that's old Tiger message. Me read message. Why me read message? Message good. To think that one day, maybe I will hit 50 followers. Earlier when I was streaming, someone followed me while I was getting set up. And it was just like the IKEA shark, and I was playing the surf theme from Pokemon Red. blue and yellow. And I'm just like, which is usually a joke I do, but I feel like someone just following randomly, and I just do that. I don't think it's turned anyone away so far. I mean, let's see, according to my follower count, it hasn't gone back down. So, yeah, woohoo! I haven't sabotaged myself for the sake of funnies. Healing herb. Oh, I forgot we should just blitz things now. I 100% think that blitz is the speedrun tactic for this game, without any knowledge. If I were speedrunning, that's what I would do. If you need to grind XP for any reason, it's the fastest. You can overcome its downside with paying some small costs. If you have enough speed in an attack, it has priority and kills everything before they do anything. I don't ever like to troll in-game information or about the games I enjoy, though everyone believes otherwise for my favorites. See, I feel like, well, you say you don't ever like to, which is fair. I'm not accusing you of not. But generally, I will assume people are telling the truth. And for you, specifically, Goblin, I have noticed a pattern that you tell the truth, and that's why I think you tell the truth, and that's why we're just going straight east in the desert, the place that is the pain zone. I don't really hate it, but I want to make progress in the game. I mean, it is a form of progress, right? It's fun. Yeah, now you're perfect. That's the thing. And whenever you fully trust someone, that's when they'll be like, okay, I have this really good opportunity to trust them and do like a big troll. Yeah. At least Nina suffers in the desert. Toughen her up or end her early. Can you actually kill her? Like, legit, could you just sword her? I thought about it as a possibility, as like an interact key, and just like fucking put her down. I would never do it, but I'd think about it. Just like trying to figure out what to do to continue. I mean, I don't even like being mean to Momo. It's just really funny to me to think of suicide Momo with sacrifice, especially when the animation with the cannon lends itself so much to just fucking blowing up in their faces. I can be mean to Momo for you. But if I'm enabling it or asking you to do it, then aren't I just as responsible? But also, she's fine. Yeah. No, yeah. We do like Momo here. But Momo is also it's the Omega of the group, right? Like, it's that is very, very important in social stuffs. I hope these guys don't kill me. I just forgot that they both get to attack me after I use Blitz. No! So close! Okay, they missed. They hit. By the way, you can always... I don't need to explain this to people, but... Obviously, if anyone in your party is wounded, and you heal by moving, you can put the life armor on whoever's wounded and heal for free. I mean, I guess whomever is wounded, because it is the indirect object of the sentence. Multivitamin. Okay, let's see. 125. 126. Goblin was telling the truth. Congratulations, Goblin. You may have 11.5 channel points for your honesty. Congratulations. Half channel points are rounded up to 1 channel point at the end of the stream, unless you lose half a channel point, and then it can't be rounded up because you don't have it. By the way, I don't keep track of channel points. I only keep track of life points from playing so much Yu-Gi-Oh! And never having paper and a pen. Oh my god, if I ever got some old, like, kids Mega Blocks, I could recreate a game that my brother and I created in my childhood, where we kind of did like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Maze, and you could, and you would put monsters into the maze and move them around. And it was old Yu-Gi-Oh! So none of the cards had paragraphs on them yet. Oh yeah, it is honor system channel points now. So yeah, and then we'd roll dice to see how far they would move when you tried to move them, and you get to move them like once a turn. And you have like a fixed deployment spot in the maze. It was basically trying to recreate the TV show thing. Okay, I kind of appreciate the weird balance of the regeneration armor in a way. Because if it was like a % of your HP every round, it would be stupid broken in combat. But then the logic breaks from outside of combat because you just instantly be at full health, if with how time is usually represented in combat. So just like 1 per round and 1 outside of combat, weirdly just feels like a better balanced choice. Feels more fun, I guess. Or maybe I'm just making excuses because I'm disappointed that doesn't heal exactly 5% of my HP per round to count, or the Beast Spear. It's definitely that. Yeah, it's definitely that. How many nights has it been? I literally haven't even been keeping track because it doesn't matter. As long as it's been less than 5 nights, I don't have to keep track. But if I don't keep track, then I won't know if it's been more than 5 nights. I'm pretty sure this would be the second or the third day. Also, what is with JRPGs and Fire Emblems and hiding all of your fucking speed boots in the desert? Like, even in old Fire Emblems, the boots that you get are usually a treasure buried in the sands in a desert map. Is it just like a reference to a specific game? Is it like Chrono Trigger or something? Or some even older game that I don't even know exists? Or is it just because when you're in a desert, you would really want to move fast because you're in a desert? It's like that fucking, it's like the pin code. Might be some unspoken cultural reference understanding thing. Actually, mythology is a pretty good explanation. Okay, that was pretty good, Tiger. Maybe they belonged to someone who thought they could run fast to get through the desert. And they weren't hydrating and they died. Is that a hint? I feel like that might be a little bit of a hint. But don't worry, we're about to drink water in-game, which means I don't have to drink it in real life, because that's... If I die in the real life, I die in the game. It might be a hint. Can you hook me up with some of that, like, Space Jam water that's also super mega steroids, but apparently doesn't, like, screw up your hormones or whatever? Have you seen the original Space Jam? Yeah, where they just have like steroid water to keep up with the pro athletes even though they're cartoon characters. That was literally just water. Oh, that's right. That's a line from the film, isn't it? That's what they tell him at the end. It's like, wow, you were so good you could do it on your own. Thanks, Michael Jordan, or whoever delivers the line, I don't remember. Okay, how many people here would believe that I used to play basketball as a child? It was Michael Jordan. Nice. Okay, we have one believer. Hopefully we'll have no leavers ever, so no one ever leaves my stream. Because if it's off, then you can still have a live, so you can always be viewing. ABV, baby. That's the motto now. Also, I hope these guys can take fire damage. Let's find out. We're going to use Inferno. And see if we can one-round these guys. While also trying to greed steal. I don't think Inferno is going to do damage enough, even if it does hit them right. Nice, we survived. Why do I still remember Space Jam? I've probably seen it 2 or 3 times. But why can't I remember stuff like Lord of the Rings? Ooh, 6 intelligence. Why are we so smart? 6 HP, 4 mana, 4 power, 2 def. We so smart. Like seriously, we have Swallow Eye, dude. How many fasts do we have to eat before Gar gets a chance for the fasts? That's the real question. Let's check the status. Because now with a life armor, we up to 49 speed. I love Swallow Eyes. Also, I love the emotes. I can't wait to be a real channel while I'll be allowed to have emotes or whatever. I don't know how it works, but I'm definitely going to have to commission my husband to make lots of emotes. Or at least picture emotes. Okay, how about this? We hit 40. Well, actually, Gar's getting the 10 speed from the shoes, so maybe that's fine. As I've mentioned before while playing the game, and probably recently, having healing on your fastest character, having your healer character, heal slut, be faster is obviously super important. Also, being fast Dagron makes great sense. Dagron has to have all the best of all the stats. Otherwise, it's not a real game. I'll swallow your eye? Ugh. I don't like that. By the way, I'll just randomly say it. Thanks everyone for watching, even if we're not ending yet. Although it's getting close to 3 hours. And again, my work schedule is undergoing big changes. So we are going to be likely streaming earlier on most days when I am available. I'm looking for water, right? Actually, it's 3:20. It's almost 4:20, but not quite. It's off by an hour. Unless I start showering before I go to bed, instead of after. Yeah, not rough at all. It's even though it's worse. Oh, so close, Gar. You need to level up again. We're getting so many desert levels that we're probably going to trash the last boss. We're going to just kill God. Okay, east. Yeah, so since it's been about 3 hours, we will find the speed boots, and then we'll probably be done, so I can have a dinner and go to sleep. But we should be streaming tomorrow. Hype? Poggies? At the same-ish time. Except maybe earlier, I guess, because I just said I'd probably have to stream earlier. And I will also say that I think, as I've explained, the time the effort is just doesn't feel worth just for getting a generic sword, even if it's better than the one I have. So as far as I know, from what I have been told about the claws and the sword being the last two items after the speed boots, I am not that interested in getting them. Not because I'm not interested, but mostly because of the time investment. Because it's like way amount of time, seemingly. So, you know, if we start tomorrow and everyone's like, hey, let's get the last two desert items, then we will. But otherwise, we have a god to kill, which is a little bit more pressing than like, hey, what can we dig up in the desert? Ooh. Roleplay wise, that is. Besides, Miss Streams a lot doesn't like the desert. She prefers desserts. And I'm pretty sure Shork also doesn't like the desert. As you can see, he looks quite upset on the shark cam right now. He's very surprised at the idea of spending too much time in the desert. Obviously he's a cutie, look at him. Look at his little floppy teeths and tell me he's not adorable. Actually, don't, because it's a lie. Yeah, he prefers the grasslands, obviously. Don't lie to me. Y'all are here for the shark, aren't you? I can take it. It's no coincidence that I started having a higher viewer count once Mrs. Streams a lot and Shork started showing up. Especially Shork. Yeah, it is suspicious. I'm here for the breath of fire. Okay, good. But what about the me? What if I just do this? Better stream? What if I put the shark in the camera instead of me? Or Mrs. Streams a lot? I know she's always wanting to stream. I'm hydrating right now. Glug, 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 glug. Because you can see that I'm hydrating. Because I'm a terrible addition to the stream. Oh my god, I was just about to put my foot up on the table and then thought better of it. Okay, let's give this joke about 10 more seconds and then I'll peek back into frame. And then I will hydrate on camera live. Oh. Just on the off chance, on the chance that Tiger has time and the desire to show up, I always keep my water ready. It's so helpful. Now I won't die of not having enough water, which is great. I don't want to die of not having enough water or having too much water. I don't want to die of that either. In fact, I don't want to die of anything except having too much dragon. But then I won't have any dragon if I die, so I don't want that either. Wait, was it daytime or were we just thirsty? It's thirst. I should I definitely will Maybe it's a 200 follower goal that we have to obtain a Mrs. Streams a lot or a shark onesie, and then I will wear that sometimes. And then we'll watch as my viewership skyrockets into real streamer territory. I do love the Goyo sound that he makes when he crits people. It's pretty cool. Even if I don't know what Goyo means. Who needs to, right? When he just like Mega Spear blows up people. Like, do you really need to know what he's saying as he kills you? Probably not, because you'll be dead. Unless you're standing right next to him, you're like, dude. Goyo sounds like a delicious dinner. Can I have some? Also, I'm pretty sure, and is it Goyo? Is that actually one of the brands of canned food around here? It might be. I think it's Goja or something. Goyo. I wonder how much the quality of my humor goes down as I get more tired. It probably gets worse and then gets better. Because at first I make less At first I'll make less jokes because I'll have less energy, and then I'll just start making the really tired, lazy jokes, and some of the best things I've ever created in my life have been putting zero effort into it. Is the amount it goes down. You just tried to Simpson fake out me, didn't you? Not at all. On a scale from 5 to 5. A 5. Damn. Hydration Nation. When you need to drink water, make sure it's not soda, because that's lots of calories. Oh man. There's some joke about California having a lot of overweight people here. California, where being skinny goes to die. I don't think it's the least, but I don't think it's the most. As far as I remember hearing, it was Texas that was, but I'm not sure, because obviously it's gonna scale with the amount of population in each individual state, and California has a pretty big population, I'm pretty sure. Not like the major cities and stuff, but excuse me. Always expressed as like a percent though. Ah, yes, true. Percent-wise, I don't think it's Cali then. Also, is it weird to say Cali? I like to do it sometimes. I also like to say California, like in from South Park. It is weird, but I'm allowed to. It's so hard to tell which rights I do and don't have from being an Unreal Twitch streamer. Although, at this point, I am 88% of the way there, because thanks to viewers like you making this possible, I have everything required except strict number of followers. Oh, Florida! Big as an overweight? Yeah, fat Florida. Florida man probably would be the person to be fat if anyone was going to be fat. I remember someone back in Denmark pointed out how weird it is that you said Cali. At least I don't say SoCal or NorCal. Oh, California? Yeah, that's just a bit of personal flair. Seems very likely, but I think meth is very slimming. Dear Lord. That is not untrue, as far as I know. Oh, did we just hit it, or is this a real encounter? It felt very fast after the previous one. I don't think we hit it. Let's try using Air Raid. I don't think I've ever used it because it costs mana, which means I don't use it. West Virginia, Louisiana, and Oklahoma have the biggest populations, as in fat. The only Floridian I've ever talked to was very weird. Ooh, that's not a... Whee! Bonk! Wow, that does so much damage! What the fuck? 283. Well, I mean, there is nothing wrong with being fat. It's mostly just not being exercised. That's the problem. The actual health issue. But you know, body positivity, woo! People are just jealous that they have less body, question mark, or whatever, I don't know. Just like the content of my streams has so much body to it. Florida isn't even in the top 20? Whoa. What about California? The rock monsters in this game might be a little too thick, though. Mostly, I will agree, but only on the grounds that it's because they bonk us that it's too thick. I guess meth is slimming. Okay, this has got to be day 4, right? Because I know I called it out when it was about 2, and then I counted that last one. California isn't in the top 20 either. Okay, so that means the ultimate winner take all question is which one is lower. ... Why don't you say anything? There's nothing here. We should turn back. I'm beat. I don't want to say this, but are we lost? Probably. I'm pretty sure it's been 5 nights. PPU-su. Okay, if we don't get it this night, I'm gonna say we're not doing something right. Can someone... I mean, I could check my own VODs, but then I feel weird, be like, oh, look how cool my content is. I'm gonna watch my own content. I mean, the VOD isn't posted yet, but if it's possible to check the history of the stream, then we can see how many nights it's been. I really did not expect to spend another 3 hours in the desert. Also, when I am not streaming, I just spend my time having fun watching my own streams. Me, probably. How did you know? Based on our water usage, by the way, we are more than halfway done. And the total amount of time, based on the total amount of time it takes to get through the desert, is about 2 days for the first one, 2 days for the second one. And then we were usually close at the time. Florida is fatter than California, dude. I mean, think about it, right? Look at the shape of the state Florida. They have a lot of overhang, if you know what I mean. Good thing there's no Floridians here right now. Or is there? Dun dun dun. Oh, it's this dead guy. Oh, I'm Nina. We're totally lost. I'm Ray. We should turn back. I hate getting free loot that just takes hours to obtain, and the equivalent of several days of going through the harrowing, scary, gross desert. That explains the gravity. No, in JoJo. You lived in Florida for 20 years. Dank, how are you still alive? You found speed boots. West Palm Beach. Wisdom seed. It's time. Are you ready? We're gonna take... He has speed boots and sandals on at the same time. Now he's gonna have speed boots and speed boots. Bam. Gar now has 47 agility. Suck it, non-believers. We got you now. We could even put better armor on him and have him still be fast. Like the Damascus mail. Is he faster than Ray? No, Ray's got 49 speed. Oh, so close, Gar. So close. Now he's this. Now Eidolon Dragon's the slowest dude in the party. We are wearing heavy shit. All it takes is giving Gar 20 speed and then he's fast. Yay! And also not wearing heavy armor. But considering he's wearing the light clothing, he has quite good defense. Gar needs to outspeed the cat. I agree, but we need to find 3 swallow eyes for that to happen. Or we just wait him down with heavy armor. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna. If I do this, someone's gonna have to clip it, and then we're just gonna like post it as a highlight, even though there's nothing going on. Oh, I know how we do this. We change out the Titan belt for the Midas Stone, and he drops to 39. Okay, now we will do one combat where Gar is the fastest member in the party, and then I challenge someone to clip it. Maybe I will, but I'm so bad at clipping things. Look at that! He has the first choice! It's so beautiful! Now he's every one of my Dark Souls characters and every one of my characters in anything. Yay! Oh my god, we're faster than Ray too! Because of the Midas Stone -10! I love that. It's so fucking weird that he's not the fastest. He's always the fastest. Also, it's terrible for him to not be fast, because then he can't steal your free items. It's so bad. He needs to be fast. Okay, we've officially done it. Gar was faster than the cat at any point in the game whatsoever. I'll call that a victory. There we go, normal BFB initiative. I don't watch my own content, but I am going to watch this, just because it's... Remember when this happened? It's so classic. Maybe I will, but I'm so bad at clipping things. Look at that! To clip it. Nice. Maybe I will, but I'm so bad at clipping things. Now it's official. No one can take this away from us. Thank you for achieving this with me, everybody. We just need to save the game, and then I gotta go to eat and sleep and gloat to Georgia. This fucking inventory, light clothing, speed boots. Nobody thought it was possible, but we did it. He's not as fast as Ray, but he's very close. He's achievably a beautiful... It was a beautiful stream of success today. Thank you. Does anyone want to say goodnight to Mrs. Streams a Lot? I can bring her over here. As the star of the show, she probably wants to say a few things. Dualiful. But we have to go save first. Good night, Miss Streams a Lot. She doesn't scare easily. That's why she's able to stream so much. I'm not half asleep. And remember, Vor is just another form of consumerism. I do love that piece of Vor lore right there. I will go on record as saying I prefer Vor to capitalism. Generally. Maybe. Thanks for providing the wisdom. I've been getting lazy with them. I really need to get back into the habit. It always felt like a silly I felt a little silly of a tradition to end the stream with a piece of wisdom, but then I ran out pretty quickly of like unique ones. I am in favor of eating the wrench. Nice. So many fun emotes to bring to the table. Actually, let's get out of the desert first, because I don't want to save thinking we're doing something in the desert. Not that I think I will forget, but we will save outside of the desert to signal to myself that unless people want to go back into the desert for a third stream in a row. Oh yeah, I will. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Then yeah, then we'll continue in the game. I would love to beat the game. I wanna beat all the Dragon games. That reminds me, one of the games I had considered streaming was Golden Treasure, which I bought and haven't played yet. It's a Dragon game, but I don't know much about it, other than that it's supposed to be very cool for a Dragonkin like me. Wait, why did I just leave? Didn't I just go to camp? Yeah, Dragon game is always poggers. Almost always. I'm sure someone has made a Dragon game that is not poggers, and I hate them for it, but I don't want to admit it. Yeah, pretty much. That is canonically accurate. My husband can attest to how excited I get all the time with it. I don't think I ever updated my Go Live notification or the title. No, I guess I did. I want to steal all of the emotes. Yeah, with the sippy cup. Alright. Alright, let's something. Yeah. I think the general consensus is people did want to see Miss streams a lot before bed. Hey everyone, it's me, Shark. I wanted to say goodnight also.
Hi, Shark. You're my second favorite person here. I mean, I Want Dragon is pretty cool, right? Oh wait, maybe third. Husbando is cool too.
Yeah, I agree. He had good taste in buying me the IKEA shark. I don't really have much else to say. I just wanted to say good night. Thanks for tuning in. Continue tomorrow when we finally get out of the desert and maybe back into the water.
Yay! I'm pretty thirsty. I should be reminded to hydrate by a tiger in the chat sometimes. Also, I'm a little shy right now. That's why I'm barely in the screen.
Yay, you made it. Let's have a party. But maybe we'll wait for some privacy first?
Maybe.
Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Remember, you're less likely to die from a shark attack than you are to die from a bee sting, because most people, or at least a lot of them, are allergic to bees. And contrary to popular belief, we sharks are pretty cool. We don't like to attack humans, or dragons, or Mrs. Streams-a-Lots. She is a dragon, but she deserves a special mention.
Thanks. Okay, bye everybody. Bye.
Bye. Don't listen to this. Don't look at this. I'm not real. None of this is real. I mean, that was just real, but after the realness, this isn't real anymore. Okay. Good night, everybody. Tune in tomorrow if you like. Thanks for watching. And I swear, I just wanted to come up with one last piece of wisdom, which someone told me something really good the other day, and I can't remember what it is. Also, what voice work? I mean, I guess their voices are pretty good, right? I wish they were any at all associated with me. There's already been a wisdom today. You know what? Yeah. Tiger's got the wisdom for us today. Vor is just another form of consumerism. Bam. Yeah. I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't want to adjust the stream time too much at once. Is that a finger guns? Is that a dragon with finger guns? Ah! Tier 1 sub emote. Ooh. Worth. I can't wait to have real emotes. I would follow them to steal it, but stealing is bad. That's the emote. Unless it's in a video game where no one is harmed. There we go. That's the wisdom. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, I was gonna explain why not following is maybe weird, but maybe they do want a free follow, but maybe, yeah, sleep for now. I will think after sleep and food. Ba 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 ba. Stop banning the stream now. Down, down, down. Wow. Did we? Shit. Every time I looked, it was at 4.